Greetings and welcome to the latest episode of Preserve the 80s. As the title would imply, this is yet another video where I have foraged Five Below for some abnormal snacks. They include Candy Cap Ranch Fries, Welch's Juicefuls. They are mixed fruit flavor. Fruity Taco Tuesday. I don't think I'm going to like these much. I fear they're going to be a lot like the gummy burger that I tried a couple of years back. Calbee Haga Rico, or Jaga, I don't know if the J has the J or H sound in this. Hokkaido butter. I believe that's a fry-esque topic. Not topic, but product. Friend Bakery chocolate covered cookies. Laverland Crunch seaweed. It's sea salt flavor. It says double roasted. Toxic Waste sour soda. Toxic Waste slime liquor sour soda. Strawberry flavor. The other one just, I guess, is green apple. And these are the only thing that did not come from Five Below. These were from Big Y. They are Torres Iberian ham flavored potato chips, which I'm hoping will be similar to prosciutto. That is quite possibly my favorite food. But I just realized I do not have napkins, so I will get up and fetch some. I'm a bit worried about this green apple sour soda. I remember in 1989, I was in kindergarten, and we were brought up to the 4th grade classroom to watch Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. They had a VHS of it, and everybody got one piece of candy. I was handed a green apple Jolly Rancher, and it tasted just like dog urine smelled. And now, 35 years later, I still remember that taste like it was yesterday, so I'm hoping that I won't relive it with this, but let's start out with something I know I'm going to like, or at least I'm almost certain I will like. Torres Selecta Iberian ham flavored potato chips. So you can see they put a sticker of nutritional facts on top of whatever the package originally said. Don't know which one is correct. It's one of those 50-50 things. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like it opens here. Smells like a furniture store. Not a regular furniture store, but one of those ones where none of the furniture is finished yet. Like the very, like the Pine furniture stores where they just kind of give it to you raw. No varnish. Here is an Iberian ham flavored potato chip. Wow. Very good. Tastes a lot better than it smells. It has a, you can absolutely taste the prosciutto on there. It has a very earthy, slightly nutty flavor to it. It has an undertaste, or should I say an aftertaste. Its prosciutto flavor is getting stronger as more time passes. This was a $7 bag of potato chips. Yeah, my finances are not in very good shape right now. but still, this was worth every penny. Now for the Laverland Crunch Seaweed. I'm pretty sure I've done other seaweed chips and videos before. They're not really as exotic of a snack as they were once considered to be. But I've never had this flavor, or this brand before. Or, well, yes, I've never had this brand before, but I've also never had double roasted seaweed chips. So let's see how this is. Very good. This is another A+. These are, they have an extra oceanic type of flavor to them, even more so than you'd expect from seaweed. Obviously, seaweed will have some of that ocean flavor to it, but this delivers quite well. And if that's a flavor that you enjoy, one thing I suggest doing if you're ever cooking salmon is to remove the skin, but don't throw it away. Fry it up in a pan, and it's like an ocean potato chip. It's very good. You will enjoy it. However, I would not recommend salmon skin sushi. That is quite possibly the worst thing I've ever tasted in my life. That did not contain dairy. So now we will try these Andy Cap ranch fries. I bought these hoping that they would be like the Andy Cap pub fries that I remember from my youth. I haven't seen them anywhere in over 30 years. Usually it's just the hot fries now, or the cheddar fries, but the hot fries are good. I believe I did them in a video several years back, one of the Dollar General videos, but the ranch fries I haven't had yet. Shows Andy on the couch, and he's saying, "Life is better with a side of fries." However, if you get a good look at him, he looks a bit taller and skinnier in that drawing than he usually does in the comic strip. Well, they look like typical Andy Cap fries. You can see the ranch seasoning on there. These aren't horrible, but they're not very good. It's sort of like if you crossbred a Cool Ranch Dorito with Funyuns, and it doesn't really work. But if I had nothing else to snack on, and I were really hungry, I guess I would eat these, but I wouldn't go out of my way for them. Now we will try these butter fries. It says, a crunch elevated potato snack that's crunchy on the outside and crispy inside. The secret is pairing hearty potatoes with authentic Hokkaido butter. Seriously crunchy, so delicious. And here you can see those two items added to each other. It says some stuff in Japanese. I don't know what any of it means. It says it may contain crustacean, shellfish, sesame, tree nuts. If you're under 4 years old, it presents a choking hazard, so if you are under 4 years old, stay away from these until you're a little older. And if you are the parent for somebody under 4, make sure that they don't eat these without close supervision, I guess. It's a bit slippery. Well, they look and feel exactly the same as the ranch fries did, but let's see how they taste. They're far more crunchy Not that the ranch fries were not crunchy, but these have a bit more resistance to them. I would say they're a bit harder. They taste almost like tiny breadsticks. That's how I would describe them, as tiny breadsticks. Sorry for the raspy speech. That chest cold is still hanging on to me a bit. But these are similar to those Stelladoro breadsticks that you see in the grocery store. They don't look anything like them, but the taste and texture is very similar. Now on to the desserts. I'm going to have these Taco Tuesday snacks first because I don't think I'm going to like them very much. They look very similar to a gummy product I had in the past, which is terrible. Looks like there are corn cobs, cola bottles, tacos, peppers, and tortilla chips. And they say, "We use only the finest quality ingredients, and our candies are produced in facilities internationally certified for the highest level of food safety. Please enjoy our superb quality. Herbert Metterer, Managing Director and Owner, Germany." Well, I guess he has a lot of sway if he's the Managing Director and Owner of Germany. So we have the cola bottle, tortilla chips, corn, I guess. I've never had corn on the cob with tacos, but I guess maybe some people do that. Now here's the actual tacos. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, oh, well, I guess I was wrong. I was going to say that there were no nutrition facts for the taco pieces, but there are. And this is supposed to be a chili pepper. The taco will most likely taste the worst because it has this plasticky, gummy stuff on the outside of it to make the shell. I've experienced these things before and I've never liked them, but maybe this will be different. No. Now for the tortilla chips. These have they're probably going to be lemon flavored. They have a granular coating on them. I'm expecting something similar to a Sour Patch Kid. And that's exactly what that was. It was just like a Sour Patch Kid, so pretty good. Moving on to the pepper. It's fine, I guess. Just like a very standard issue gummy candy. A little bit firmer than most. Now the cola bottle. Oh. I'm not sure if you can hear my jaw cracking, but leads me to believe I should lay off of the gummy candies for a while. Nevertheless, I made a commitment. I must see it through and try this corn. It looks terrible. I'm really hoping it's not banana flavored. Let's see if it says. No, it does not say. I don't know what flavor that is, but the smell is horrible. It's like a Greyhound bus bathroom, if you've ever had the misfortune of riding on one. I'm debating whether or not I actually will try this, but for the sake of providing at least some entertainment value, I guess I will, but before I do that, I will get a soda ready in case I need it for assistance with getting this down. That is horrible. The smell is indescribable. It tastes bad, but not as bad as it smelled. What really surprises me about this is that they made this taste like corn. It really does taste like you're eating gelatinous corn, which is not a good thing, but it is better than eating the contents of a Greyhound toilet. Only a few more things left to try. We have these Welch's Juicefuls. A few years back, I was on a subway in New York City, and there was a kid maybe 14, 15 years old or so, possibly as old as 17, but it doesn't matter. That's not really important to the story. He was holding boxes of Welch's fruit snacks, and he was saying, "I'm trying to make money in a positive way. Would you like to buy fruit snacks?" And I felt sorry for him and got some, because I'd rather he make money doing that than doing it in a negative way. The fruit snacks were, well, actually I didn't eat them since I didn't know him, but I think I may still have those fruit snacks somewhere in a suitcase that I never got around to emptying. If I can find them, I will show them in the next video. These are fruit snacks with some juice, with some juice inside. I think this one's peach flavored. And there's orange, I believe. They're very sticky, they're leaking. If that one had any juice, I didn't taste it. Some kind of berry. I don't know what berries are yellow. If you happen to know of some yellow berries, please comment and tell me what flavor this is supposed to be. Could be white grapes too, even though they're usually more green, but let us find out. That one definitely had juice in it. Didn't taste like it did not taste like anything specific. See if there are any other flavors. That's another one of those weird berries. Can't quite tell what that's supposed to be. This one, well, here's the peach that I was going to try earlier, never did. These aren't very good. Generally speaking, Welch's makes pretty good fruit snacks, so I would encourage you to try Welch's fruit snacks where you can find them, but I'd stay away from the Juicefuls unless you like having sticky hands and not being quite sure what you're eating. Friend Bakery chocolate coated biscuit friend bakery. Says something in a foreign language, I do not know which one. Looks like the serving size is 1 pack, 17 grams of fat, so they must be good tasting if they're that high in fat. Then it says some more stuff in whatever foreign language is on here that I do not understand. There's a very grainy, gritty feeling to these. I don't think I'm going to like the texture very much. Kind of like a pecan sandy, if you have any experience with those. I know some people love those cookies, and I'm not criticizing their tastes. They just aren't for me. That's exactly what I feared it would be in terms of texture. Taste is perfectly fine, but just the texture is bad. So now we'll have this toxic waste sour apple soda. Says some things on here, it's too small for me to read. I used to be able to read small print. I'm past that stage now. In my 40s now, things aren't as easy as they were when it comes to reading fine print, I suppose. It's a little sour, not overpoweringly so. What that tastes like is if you've ever gone to a grapevine, if you happen to have wild grapes growing on your property, or you have access to some place that does, and you eat one of the grapes before it's matured, but it's still just very hard and light green. Taste is exactly like this, so it's not bad. Definitely doesn't have that dog urine taste that the green apple Jolly Ranchers do. I mean, I can't say for certain that's how dog urine tastes, but it smells like dog urine smells. Not this, but the Jolly Ranchers I've been referring to. So the final item to try here is Slime Liquor Strawberry Toxic Waste Sour Soda. Same company, so same font. I can't really tell what that says as far as the label beyond the brand name and such, but that wasn't sour at all. It just tastes like it tastes kind of like one of those strawberry candies that you see in the Swiss Colony and what's the name of that other company that does the meats and such? The name is escaping me, but I believe you know what I'm talking about. They're the one, Hickory Farms, that's the company I was trying to recall the name of. It tastes just like the strawberry candies you would find in one of those. But now we have reached the end of another video. Most of these things are pretty good. I would, if I were to rate each thing from 1 to 10, the Iberian ham chips, those would be an 11. The seaweed would be a 10. The handicap ranch fries would be about a 3. The Hokkaido butter fries would be maybe a 6. The cookies about a 3. The taco kit on the whole, well, there were good things, there were bad things. On the whole, that would also be about a 3. As with the Welch's fruit snacks. And the sodas, this one was about a 7. And this one would be maybe a 5 out of 10. And as I always say, if you happen to have a Five Below nearby, stop in there because they have a lot of snacks that you're not going to find anywhere else, at least in most parts of this country. And price is usually pretty affordable too. So with that, I will bid you farewell, and I wish you happy snacking.